ici Bro Gamer, je on est en live sur la bêta online de GTA, puis là je suis vraiment au début. Je choisis un personnage, ou bien je choisis
Well, let's
ce
get you in
personnage.
there then.
Ils l'ont choisi.
I'm gonna need your details. You aren't going anywhere, and neither am I.
Ça, je dois créer un personnage, c'est ça? Ouais, apparence.
Take the time and get this right.
Ouais, et boy.
From what I hear, you ain't leaving us anytime soon.
Celle-là? La 10 ou la
We're
17?
gonna need a fair record of you.
Ah, juste bon dire ça, c'est ça.
Tell me everything except that you're innocent. I'd find that hard to believe.
Ça fait se vieillir pour vrai.
Quite
Ouais,
a record we'll have on you.
nice.
You're lucky you were caught, you know. The way the town feels about what happened, you were likely to be shot.
Athletic.
It's a
On est
process,
athlétique.
all right, but a necessary one.
C'est quoi ça? The fuck? Ben, je vais prendre Carefree. What?
How you doing with that?
Neutral. Neutral aussi.
Okay then.
Neutral.
Yep.
Here. Goofy, non. Neutral. E. Ouais, souris. Putain. Y'a aucune. On va prendre ça. The air. What? C'est sûr que c'est une bêta, j'avoue. Il doit pas avoir grand chose pour la bêta. Je vais voir si tout fonctionne bien sur le live. Ça a l'air d'être la plus belle coupe de caméra. Lifestyle, c'est quoi ça? C'est quoi ça? Skin modeling. Je sais pas ce que ça change. Skin. Ok. 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 Ça c'est fini. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Ok. Qu'est-ce que ça fasse, ça? C'est aigu en crise. Ok. Attends. Confirm. Pourquoi ça marche pas? Use-moi assign character attribute, mais je l'ai fait. Ah, ok.
Fine. Go and get your picture took. Bring your hands up onto your chest. Hold it.
What the fuck?
Jackson! Officer Jackson, move those prisoners! Officer Benton! Kitchens aid staff! Officer Townsend, those rocks ain't gonna break themselves. What are you standing there for? Get moving! What are you looking at? Go on, get moving!
You with the hammer? And you'll do. We need to perform a work detail out near Tumbleweed. Come on, get in. Open the gate. Come on, Milliken. Yeah!
Pum 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 pum.
I tell you what, old Jameson is a wretched, sour old bastard, and no mistake. You lot stay calm in there.
You aren't saying nothing.
Well, you are now. Shut up. You know, my wife has acquired ideas significantly above her station. She's been reading too many goddamn books. Personally, I'm against education. Of women, I mean. And men, I guess. Unnecessary. Doesn't add much to the world. Education.
Good day, gentlemen. Oh. Don't do anything stupid. Nobody gets shot. Act like fools, and the pair of you will be dead within a minute. Now, what are your names?
Jenkins and Milliken.
Well, Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Milliken, throw your guns to the ground and get on down here. That's it. Very glad to meet you. It's not worth being rash. You boys get paid a salary. You get that salary whether these people escape or not. Your wives presumably want you alive. Let them out. Now, please. Okay. Okay. You all run away. Aside from you. Try to stay out of trouble. This is a stroke of good fortune for all of you. Use it. Now, Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Milliken, be so kind as to quickly run away before somebody gets shot entirely unnecessarily. Go on, don't look back. Mr. Went, I believe it was $50 we agreed on.
It was.
Here's 50 each.
Each?
Yes. Now get out of here, both of you. My employer and I appreciate your professionalism.
All we did was stand there and look tough.
And you did it fantastically well. Good day, gentlemen. Now, sir, how about you pick up these guns and we move out? My mistress is waiting for us.
Ooh.
Come along. Then you better get on this horse. It's not much of an animal, but I haven't got far to ride. Just get on the horse when you're good and ready, okay? There will be plenty of time for adventures. Now, if you follow me, please. Ready? Wonderful.
Let's get up. Ouais, en passant, c'est là online, tu sais.
My employer particularly values discretion. My name is Mr. Horley, by the way. 6 months at Sisika Penitentiary. Awaiting a hanging for a murder you did not commit. Must have felt a whole lot longer, my friend. You still seem strong, though. I mean, doesn't look like breaking all those rocks has left you entirely broken, in body or in spirit. I hope I'm right about that. Rounding you folks up, and those sham trials, they were a disgrace. Made a mockery of the rule of law. I still can't quite believe they got away with it. There's others convicted when you were. Came out breathing fire. Maybe you're like that too. Guess we'll see. Maybe you just want to put it all behind you. Forget you were in there at all. That would be fine, of course. You're just up here. There's the camp. Get your horse.
Wow. On va jouer 1 heure, environ 1 heure, là, voir ce que c'est le online. À date, c'est pas du online en ce moment, là. J'imagine éventuellement.
Madam, we're back.
Hello. Jessica Leclerc, how do you do? What did you tell him?
Nothing, as we discussed.
Thank you, Horley. I do hope we haven't inconvenienced you dreadfully. But seeing as you were due to be hanged in a week, I'm sure you don't object too strongly. I know you're innocent. Well, not perhaps exactly innocent, but not guilty of what you were accused. I know you and those who were with you that died were little more than patsies, and that you were set up by one of 3 men or a woman, possibly by all of them. I can't be sure, but that is all I know so far.
And one of these people also made Mrs. Leclerc a widow.
And I will avenge my husband's death, so help me God. But I will not avenge it upon them who did not cause it, or caused it unwittingly. Anyway, I'm sure this is all a touch confusing and melodramatic. Where are my manners? Horley, please show our guests to their tent and give them some fresh clothes to put on.
Very good, madam.
Then serve us both a little refreshment.
Certainly, madam. This way. You'll find a change of clothes in there, alongside a few other items you might need, a lasso, a knife, and a lantern, I believe.
Ah, mais ça sont parfaits. Weapon equipment. Pants. C'est bien mieux ça. Noir, oui. Overall. Non. Boots. Regardez ça. Attends, je peux changer la couleur par exemple? Oui. Oui, c'est comme vert. Nah, regardez la couleur là. Spur. Spur. Ok. Ok, parfait. Yes!
That looks more comfortable. Hawley,
Here, madam.
you're very good health. I suppose it beats dying, hmm?
Mrs. Leclerc's husband was murdered by one of his business partners.
And I intend to find out which one. Or rather, I intend for you to find out. And kill them. You're the only person I could possibly trust to do whatever it takes. Because you and your accomplices, you're the only other victims of their lies still alive. You see, you walked into the town at approximately the same time my husband was shot in the back, but by another gun, firing different bullets to those you possessed when you were arrested. These bullets, this was their mistake. You were rounded up and sentenced to death, all because you came to town and didn't talk too much and seemed like you were nasty. Anyway, here they are. The people who run Blackwater. Mr. Jeremiah Shaw, banker, real estate speculator, and crook. Mr. Amos Lansing, ranch owner, speculator, and crook. Mrs. Grace Lansing, his wife, society patroness, lover of the arts, crook, and my former best friend. Teddy Brown, her disgraced brother, outlaw, wanted man.
Bon, on doit passer à
still in
travers la
contact
carte.
with them. All I ask of you is your help in finding out quite what happened.
Mrs. Leclerc would like to help you get back on your feet. Get back to work.
Whatever your work may be, I don't judge. You want to rob? Rob. You want to save innocent folk? Do that as well. But you need me just as much as I need you. I think we all understand each other.
I hope we do.
Good. I look forward to rewarding you for killing those who made me a widow. My husband was a true believer in this country and in the West. He was killed for greed. Foul greed when there's quite enough for everybody. I don't care what your scruples are as to killing. I will take the full burden of that sin upon my shoulders. Goodbye, for now. Then Hawley, go introduce him to nice Mr. Cripps.
I think you'll like Cripps well enough. He's long past his prime, of course, but he hasn't gone entirely crazy just yet. And he will help you, better than most of his ilk. Cripps! Get up!
Hello, partner. Harley.
This is your new boss.
Oh, pleased to meet you, partner. J.B. Cripps at your service.
We'll pay to get your camp established. Mrs. Leclerc is a generous benefactor.
And, where are we headed?
Oh, sir. While Cripps is establishing your camp, perhaps you can go to the station and see the clerk, then head to see Clay Davies. He's a horse thief. Not a terribly nice one. Then meet Cripps back at your camp.
See you shortly, boss.
Good luck. Get on to the station. It's not too far.
Je crois pas si c'est une campagne, une deuxième campagne. C'est vraiment juste une deuxième campagne. Mais online, hein, je vais finir le pas online avant. Get up, pick up, puck. Shortcut. What the heck? Sors de où? What the fuck? Ah ben non, ici. Se passe pas mal par là, fait que j'irai pas faire un acide détour. Ouais, j'aime ça que ça soit de même, c'est vraiment cool, mais comme je dis, je vais finir la... Si c'est vraiment genre une campagne en ligne de même, j'aimerais mieux finir. J'aimerais mieux finir en ligne avant.
Hello. You must be Harley's friend. He's one of us. He said you also were a discouraged man. I'm very discouraged. Disappointed Alden, that's me. Anyway, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I find your reticence charming. Real charming. By the way, I heard you might want to earn a little money. Well, some gentlemen have been robbing our stages, and they are not part of the club, if you catch my meaning. If you can make them go away, I'm sure they will have something of interest to you. They're up near Gap Tooth Ridge. See what you can do, okay? Here, by the way, a catalog. The latest issue. Just came into this armpit from a land more civilized. And if all works out, well, my colleagues and I move around these stations as needed. And all of us are very discouraged. We will all help a fellow sufferer with pertinent information. Good afternoon, sir.
Ouais, c'est genre la préparation pour en ligne. Là. Peut-être que l'online n'existe même pas. là. C'est juste la préparation. Go, go, go. Saute. Viens voir.
Okay? You're good. You're real good, friend. Here. Take this. It's a map.
Elle va le désert ta map.
Be kind. Don't.
La 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 la. Je te dis, regarde, pas si t'es là, mais bon. What the hell? The fuck? Don't forget to subscribe. Good girl. This is story mission online, okay? On peut vraiment me rendre là, à moins qu'il me dise de faire autre chose, pas autre chose. Voilà la dernière chose que je vais faire. Let's get up. Oh, hello. Hello.
I win again. Did Horley send you, Pop? I'm Clay Davies. This is my brother, Clive. He don't talk. Maybe you two will get along better. Maybe not. Listen, I heard you wanted to earn some money. So, there's a gang of ne'er-do-wells. They are a bunch of degenerates, not good people. They're out at Raskeller Fork with a bunch of horses they stole from me.
Pas mal à donner une mission, je vais
Well,
refaire.
that's a lie, but they stole them off the fella I was gonna steal them off of. Maybe you could get them for me. You think you could do that for me, Pop? Oh, look. Here are your friends. Well, good. Meet me at the stable at Tumbleweed once you have the horse flesh. And I'll pay you good. Oh, and Pop, Horley wanted me to remind you, any decent work you can find, take it. But just try to stay out of trouble. Oh, and once you give me those horses, well, after that, we'll talk again. Oh, I do so enjoy these conversations. I'm used to them on account of my brother. Let's go, Clive.
Let's go, boys. Let's get some money. Let's go. Pum, pum, pum. get up, pickpocket. Come on, boy.
Well.
Good
Holy was
job.
right about you, dead right. Ain't that dandy? Get that horse hidden away, Clive, and ready to move out as soon as we can. All right. Here's some money you earned. Now listen, Horley came by and gave me a message. He said to go see your friend Cripps up at your camp. Now listen to me for a second. Any other decent horses you find, we'll buy them. Just as soon as we are set up, okay? Nice meeting you. You know what? Hold on, boy. I call him boy because I'm older. 30 minutes, he went black. Let's give our friend here back the horse. It's yours. A sign of faith and future business. If you want to buy any extras or sundries for the animal, head inside. They've got a lot available. See you soon. Come on, Clive.
Okay. I'm rich. I guess, je suis obligé. Le nom de mon chien. Ah, mon ancien chien. Tudu. Ah, c'est déjà quelqu'un qui l'a pris. Demain, d'abord. What? Est-ce qu'il y a une majuscule? What the hell? Hey, c'est profanity. Ah, c'est méchant. Bungie. Ah! C'est trop méchant. C'est drôle, mais cave. Oh, ok, whatever. Ah, ça marche. Monsieur Moustache. Ça, c'est bien correct. Wow, 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 tourne, tourne! Qu'est-ce qu'il fait? C'est ça! Ah, si le cheval, il avance tout seul. Là, j'ai faim, là.
Oh, there you are, partner. How do you get on with Clay Davies? Horrible little wretch, in my opinion. Pop this and pop that. I'd like to pop him, a slime bucket. Anyway, I've got everything set up. Well, what we have so far, place is pretty nice. I think you did a good job for you. I'll earn my keep. When you get too old to fight, what choice have you got? It's either work or beg. And I'd rather work.
Ouais, j'espère que c'est une mission.
Oh, I saw Horley. Now, he wants you to come down and meet him in Blackwater when you get a chance. I think he might have some work for you. Oh, and while you're out on your travels, you may see some folk with employment opportunities. Good folk, bad folk, looking for a tough guy with a gun to help them. Up to you if you listen to them, I guess. You know, I used to like that kind of stuff. One time, I almost helped a clown steal an elephant. But that's a very silly story. Welcome home. Make yourself at home. It is your home.
What the hell? Ok, c'est comme une présentation de neige. Je pense que c'est fini. Bon, ben, c'est ça qui va avoir été le live aujourd'hui. Parce que j'ai vraiment faim. J'ai vraiment le goût d'aller écouter Star Wars. Fait que je sais pas s'il faut enregistrer de quoi. Breakout. Je pense pas. Ouais, ça doit enregistrer. Un comme là qui comme il y va. À date, 100 niveaux. Je sais pas si c'est comme GTA. Ben, j'avais joué un peu, mais pas tant que ça. En tout cas, fait que c'est ça. Abonnez-vous, partagez, likez. C'est sûr que je vais refaire d'autres lives sur ça. J'aimerais ça me pogner peut-être une gang d'amis pour y jouer ou une gang de personnes sympathiques pour jouer à ça. Fait que si vous tombez sur la vidéo puis que vous jouez à GTA, parce que j'ai pas tant de monde qui joue à ça dans ma friend list, dans mes amis. Fait que si vous jouez à ça puis vous êtes sympathique, ça vous fait pas chier de crever une fois de temps en temps puis juste s'amuser, ben vous pouvez écrire dans les commentaires. Soit vous dites votre gamer tag ou Vous me dites que vous êtes intéressé de jouer. Là. Moi, je suis intéressé à chercher une petite gang pour jouer. Ça a l'air vraiment nice. Fait que je vous dis ciao, à la prochaine. Abonnez-vous. Merci, bye.